Peace, love, and light, family. I hope the sun is shining wherever you are. I hope that you are living in your greatest purpose. Let's get into your messages at this time. Okay, let's see. The High Priestess is showing up for you in the Nine of Wands. You're standing very resilient, protected. Only holding on to one wand, very confident. Okay, let's see what's in your energy. This message is for Scorpios. Okay, this message is for Scorpios. Let's see what's in your energy. Message you have for Scorpios. Oh, look how that just flew out for you. You're building something. You're building something, Scorpios. You're building something, and I'm seeing for many of you, this right here, what you're building is a family. There's children showing up in your future. Okay. Seven of Cups is also showing up, which is an indication that you're going to be having a lot of choices. You're going to be given a lot of options. In what? In your connection, in your relationships. For many of you, this has to do with a child. Some of you may have children, or you want children. For those who have children, I'm seeing that there's going to be a stronger connection with your child or children, and also for those who are going to have them, this is going to bring a connection that you have very stronger. It's going to bring a sense of closeness, the relationship. In any case, something about this Five of Cups is an indication of perhaps something that you may have lost that you are gaining back. You lost one and you're gaining many is what I'm hearing. You lost one. Okay, this is how it's coming out for you. You've lost one, and this energy of you've lost one may be an indication of something or someone that was very significant to you, and the divine is pointing out and reminding you that some of you may be reminded of this loss. Perhaps you may just be sitting down somewhere and the memories of something or someone that you lost may come back. And whatever it is that the divine is pointing, is reminding you that whatever it is that you've lost, you're gaining, you're gaining much more, because look at this. You're going from the Five of Cups to the Seven of Cups. This is you elevating. This is you gaining more than you've lost. And there's always a chance to elevate, and there's also a chance to build something in the process too. Or Spirit may be alluding to something that you built in the process after you lost what you lost, that is giving you more options. Okay, I'm gonna use these humongous cards, Scorpios. Okay, we're using a new deck today. New deck. Let's see. I want to clarify this Five of Cups. This deck is probably like larger than my hands, but thought it would be fun. Okay, tell me about this Five of Cups. For many of you, with all these coming out, I'm going to take what's on top. This Five of Cups represents something, perhaps someone that was very close to you. I'm hearing someone that may have appeared to have wanted a relationship with you. More so, they may have appeared to have want a commitment with you. This is someone that may have possibly even given you some sort of proposal. This proposal may have been a commitment. This proposal may have been a business proposal. In any case, you received some sort of like proposal that led you to believe that there was some kind of a partnership, some sort of and because it's the cups energy that's being emphasized, whatever it is that this person proposed, whether it was business or a commitment, it may have led you to believe that this person wanted what was best for you. This person could have been someone you know, that you were going to build with. This is the energy that I'm getting from here. In any case, okay, this is the energy that of loss that's coming from here. Okay, let's get one more about the Five of Cups. So this proposal, eventually, I'm hearing you, there was someone in that dynamic turned their back. And for some of you, I'm hearing that this person within this boat was you. You felt like you were being led astray. Okay, you are being led astray, made to believe that this person had your best interests. And there were indicators, things that was telling you that this was not the case, but perhaps you may not have seen it. Ooh, look at that. Okay, what's coming after that? Six of Swords, Seven of Swords. You began believing, thinking that you were moving towards calmer waters, that you were moving, you were finally getting a break, that you were finally connecting with, you know, someone that would potentially, you know, be a partner to you of some sort. Again, take what resonates. This could be a partner, a business partner, or a business and commitment. So this is you in this belief, okay, being in this Six of Swords, believing that you were going to move to calmer waters. And for many of you, this was something that was reassuring, because I'm hearing that many of you are actually mothers. Many of you are actually fathers. You could have been a single father or a single mother that was, you know, misled. Okay, you believe that you were being led to calmer waters, and instead you were misled into this energy of deceit. This is what's coming up with this Five of Cups, and then the deceit just kept on going. Okay, the deceit just kept on going. It went from this person really showing their face, showing their true nature as someone you know, that was masquerading, this person that may have seemed to have come with good intentions. You began eventually believing and seeing that this person was, you know, it was a masquerade, it was a show, it was, you know, lights, camera, action is what I'm hearing. And eventually you began this throat chakra energy that's coming up. Excuse me, Scorpio, I'm just gonna get some Water. Ooh, that throat chakra energy is coming really deep. That throat chakra energy was coming up really, really strong. For many of you, I'm even hearing that there were, with this deceitful energy, there were things that should have been said that were not said. There were secrets being kept from this person, okay, from their end, the person that was misleading you and eventually made you come into this energy of feeling bound and restricted. And it's like the more time you spent in this relationship, the more it became difficult for you to see a way out. And then the more it began spiraling and, you know, put you in this energy of feeling like it was over for you. That there were never going to be a circumstance where you come out of this situation. Okay? That's what I'm seeing. Okay, so this someone came in very passionately, appearing as if they were going to be about something. For some of you, it could have been a fire sign. For some, this was could have been an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and for some, this was a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. So whoever this person was, they came in passionately, you know, showing you the things that you wanted to see, you know, and for whatever reason, you didn't see that they were a knight. Okay, for many of you, you were a queen, you were an empress being, you know, misled by a knight, and the whole time you may have even seen them as, you know, more than they actually were, because you as the empress at some point was blinded to the truth that you know now. You're not the same person that you were before. Okay, let's see about this Three of Pentacles. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles is showing up with the Seven of Cups. See, this is you. This is you beginning to see that at some point, okay, that there are options available to you. Okay, at some point where you may have felt blinded to the options that you have, your spiritual team showed up. I'm hearing Dambala Wedo shows up, gave you the eyes to see. You began seeing yourself, you began seeing your worth, you began seeing the precious jewel that you are. And once you began doing that, you began seeing the options available to you. And this is why this Two of Swords is coming up upside down, because eventually you released yourself from a situation that you previously felt bounded to. Okay, you felt bound to this situation. Okay, these cards are big, so I'm gonna have to all right, you felt bound to this situation. Eventually you began with the Seven of Cups here. You began seeing your options, and you released yourself from this, you know, energy of bondage. And okay, you walked away. Look at that. You walked away and you released yourself from the crossroads. You walked away, you released yourself from this crossroads, and this is eventually what led to you pursuing your wish fulfillment. Okay, this is your story. This is the story of your beginning. Okay, the story of your beginning has a lot of heartbreaks, but this is what you are coming into. This is what you are coming into. Okay, is what I'm hearing. Okay, And again, I keep hearing you lost 1 cup with this 5 of Cups here. You lost 1 cup and your spiritual team doubled what you think you may have lost. Okay? You lost 1 cup. In your mind, at some point, you felt like you may have felt that you lost. You lost 1 cup. And your spiritual team is doubling. Look at this, y'all. You lost 1 cup, and yet your spiritual team is doubling what you thought you lost. This 5 of Cups, whoever it was, for many of you, you may have actually gone through 5 different relationships where you felt like this. There were 5 relationships that made you feel that it was a waste of your time. Okay? There were 5 relationships that made you feel that it was a waste of your time. And your spiritual team said, I'm doubling this. Okay? I am doubling whatever you felt or you thought you lost. Okay? Let's see if we can hold this. You see that? I am doubling. This is your spiritual team letting you know that they are doubling whatever it is that you thought you lost, whether it was your time. For many of you, what you felt you lost, you thought you lost was your time, your energy. You know, for many of you, this was like, you know, spiritually, you began feeling bound and blinded. So this is the choices that are being offered to you at this time. What else can you tell me about this 7 of Cups? Okay, this one wants to slide on out. For many of you, you may not have known this, but by not being connected to a lot of these previous energies, I'm specifically hearing that whatever it is you thought you lost, it actually saved you from poverty, a poor state of mind, you know, low vibrational energy. Had you stayed in that relationship, had you, you know, pursued and remained in that position where you were stuck, okay, this is you feeling stuck, you would be in this 5 of Pentacles energy. Very much a poor state of mind. You have the difference between this 7 of Cups and this 3 of Pentacles energy, okay, is, well, specifically, okay, let's compare the similar suits. The 5 of Cups energy is you feeling lost, like you lost something, okay? The 5 of Pentacles energy is you actually feeling like you lost something, and the divine is actually letting you know that you had to lose some of these cups, because underneath some of these cups there were snakes, okay? Snakes energies, okay? And in this particular case, this is a very venomous snake. Underneath another one of these cups, see, if you notice, all these cups possess various attributes of well-being except for 2 cups, which is this 5 of Cups. Underneath one of these cups was a snake, someone that could have really bit you and put you in this energy of torment, put you in the energy of sickness, lack. Underneath another one of these cups is, you know, another unknown creature, you know, with claws that could have potentially also hurt you. Okay, so if you remove 2 of these cups, you have a 5 of Cups. You eventually, by removing this, what you did was you avoided a poor state of mind. And not only that, you avoided the possibility of being sick mentally. You avoided the possibility of being hurt spiritually. So by avoiding this situation, by losing, you actually gained, and you eventually began seeing that that was the case for you. But and previously that was not the case. You may have felt as if, you know, there was, you know, something lacking, something bounding you, something having you stuck, you feeling as if there was, you know, some sort of threshold for whatever reason, you know, you couldn't cross. And eventually, you know, you released the blindfolds, you began loving on yourself. And this also means that you release yourself from the crossroads. You began seeing all the options that you have. Okay? And your spiritual team showed up. Okay? Your spiritual team showed up when you began showing yourself love, when you began showing yourself as someone who is worth loving. And you did this, of course, by walking away. Okay, I saw the 8 of Cups previously. The walking away that you did was a symbol of your love and appreciation for yourself. Okay, and the divine saw this, and this was a signal for them to begin blessing you, to begin pouring into you, you know, the energy of this 10 of Cups. You have doubled what you lost. Okay, this is the divine showing up to give you balance. And you know, them low vibrationals are still in the background, but you've left them. You see that? You've left them. For many of you, some of them may even be trying to say, hey, what's up? You know, and if you notice, you know, the divine has got them blocked. Okay, the divine has got them blocked, has blocked all of this, the energy that comes with the low vibrational. I'm also hearing that eventually you realize that the cups, there's a point that you realize that the cups that you release were full of venomous snakes and the low vibrational. Yeah, I'm hearing you would have grown a tail had you stayed there longer. Okay? You would have grown a tail had you stayed there longer. Yep. The Tower card, it had to end. You know, you began seeing some things. Okay. Additional message regarding this reading. Okay. Clear. You're working on something right now. You're working on a tapestry. Yep. A Page of Cups. You're working on increasing. You're working on a commitment. Something that's going to fulfill your cup. That's going to bring you increased abundance. And that's the message that I'm hearing. Oh, this is beautiful. This is absolutely, oh, look at that. The Wheel of Fortune is also showing up for you. Okay. You are in a cycle of abundance, fortune, good karma. You are also protected. This cycle that you are in now, I'm hearing your ancestors are not playing about you. They're protecting you on all 4 corners. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. That's what's coming up. Let's see what message of clarity and truth is coming up for you. Power of the Good. This one just came upside down, or right side up, I should say. So she is the one that's speaking at this time. Let's see. Yeah, she was just like, listen, you gonna pick me. Okay, let's see. Ajna Durga, believe in the power of the divine to keep an eye on things for you. Trust that power to alert you when you need to know something or to understand what is happening in your life and what you need. Even if you aren't so sure of that yourself at times, actively contest negativity. When you feel something isn't coming from love, acknowledge it immediately. You don't have to make it about you or analyze it. Use your divine connection to deal with it promptly and effectively. Call for the divine support in all things. You will not divert help from someone else if you ask for it for yourself. Allowing yourself to be helped empowers your path, which in turn helps all beings. Divine assistance is always there for you unconditionally. If you're not thinking the best thoughts, divine support will correct them. Never hesitate to call for that support. It is your greatest ally. Give up your attachment to past experiences of rejection and abandonment so that you can open to how much the divine loves you and can help you. Practice feeling confidence and unconditional trust in a higher power. Knowing it is stronger than all else. That line was very powerful. I'm going to reread it again. Give up your attachment to past experiences of rejection and abandonment so that you can open to how much the divine loves you and can help you. Practice feeling confidence and unconditional trust in a higher power. Knowing it is stronger than all else. So I'm seeing that the divine is saying that once you gave up, you know, there was a point where you were in this energy of, you know, you may have been in this energy of, I don't want to say pity, but you began feeling a sense of, well, this is it right here. It's expressed by the Five of Cups. You began feeling a sense of loss. You began giving up on love because you lost so much. You lost so much for many of you. You began, you know, there was a point where you felt rejected, and then that energy changed, okay? That energy change once you began seeing yourself as being connected to being in those situations, those relationships in the first place. Okay, Ajna Durga is saying, give up your past connection to feeling rejected. You gave up those feelings of being rejected. You remove them from yourself. And once you began doing that, you began looking within. You began seeing how powerful you are. You began seeing that those rejections were actually for your greater good, and you began building your spiritual eye. You began building a sense of connection to the divine, which allowed you to connect with the various choices that you have. And so by doing this, you began also connecting to, you know, the good in the divine. You began seeing that there is good, even though previously you may have felt a sense of rejection. And that rejection, you know, I'm seeing that it wasn't something that was, you know, long term. There was a brief period where you began feeling a sense of rejection, and that time didn't really last. And eventually you began seeing whatever it is that you lost, it actually created a path for you to receive the good that you are receiving now. Whatever you lost, it created a path for you to receive the good that you are receiving now, the abundance that you are receiving now. Okay, and this is what this this ancestor is reminding you of, that whatever energy of lack, regret, feeling rejected that you were previously, and you began reconnecting to the power of the divine to give you an increase. It's like I'm hearing that you always trusted that the divine would bring you. Okay, there was a point when you began connecting spiritually to who you are. You also began connecting with, you also began trusting, which really made you even more powerful. The more you trusted in the divine, you followed the instructions of the divine, which also, you know, made the path even clearer for good fortune to come to you, for, you know, the cycle of abundance that you are currently in, for you to, you know, receive those things. And your third eyes, your intuition, all of that began growing. These are all things that you gain. When the divine is saying you lost one and you are gaining double, this is what the divine is saying. It's not just saying that you lost a relationship and you're gaining a stronger relationship. You're also gaining a stronger relationship with yourself and a stronger relationship with the divine. All that is within and around you is what the divine is saying. Ayana vision, okay, is also speaking regarding what you are able to see. This is your third eye chakra. This is the upgrade that the divine is also giving you. Okay, so this is what the divine is saying when it's saying that whatever you lost is being doubled. Okay, that's the message. Whatever you lost is being doubled. And you will know how that resonates with you, okay? Take it as it resonates. All right, that's the message that Spirit has for you. If this message resonates, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, love, peace, and divine light.